Danger from above. Now at 6 o'clock, bricks falling from an old church in Fishtown, and this is not the first time it's happened. Tonight, neighbors are sounding off. Good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Jessica Cartalia. Pieces of that crumbling facade came down this morning, forcing the school next to the church to close for the day. Eyewitness News reporter Dan Koob joins us live from St. Laurentius with the story. Dan?
Yuki, Jess, neighbor described the sound that came off the facade of that building as a thunderclap, as now Fishtown is fighting over the future of Philadelphia's oldest Polish church.
You can see where, there are big pieces that came out this time.
Michael Sadowski has lived in Fishtown for 43 years.
That was my grade school, so I've been in that church more times than I can count.
Surrounded by fencing and supported by scaffolding, St. Laurentius lost pieces of its facade for the second time this year. After first opening in 1882, Sadowski says, let it go.
Historically, I'm part of the neighborhood. I would have loved to have seen them save it, but at this point, I really think it's probably going to have to come down.
They have to secure that part of the facade.
Father Albert Bradley tells us the damage is not structural, but the church is in such poor condition. LNI tells CBS 3 it's been monitored a dozen times since the Archdiocese of Philadelphia ordered it closed in 2014.
The area of unanimity is that the community would like to save the facade of the church. At this point, we're trying to determine if that's financially and structurally feasible.
That may be all the community agrees on. A local developer has an option to convert St. Laurentius into 23 apartments, which would allow the church to get out from its financial burden of maintaining the structure. Father Bradley estimates the Archdiocese has spent well over $100,000 on it in the last year alone.
I think the crying days are over. You know, we did a lot of crying, and we did try to do our best fundraisers to save it.
Are you surprised at all that other people who live in the neighborhood would rather just see it knocked down as opposed to?
I'm not surprised because people are awful. They don't understand the historical importance of things.
And that falling facade, of course, poses a safety issue. It did close a school next door. Live in Fishtown, Dan Koob, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Dan, thank you.